In other countries, what do you eat on a special day? Roast beef? Turkey? In Korea, we eat this.
Galbi-jjim is a dish that takes a lot of time and effort, but it's absolutely delicious. These are 1.2 kilograms of beef short ribs. The very first thing we need to do is remove any of this excess blood to clean the meat. Submerge the meat completely in water and mix in 50 grams of sugar. This helps tenderize the meat, remove impurities, and get rid of any gamey smell. Now, let it sit at room temperature for about 2 hours. Alright, 2 hours have passed. After draining the water, you can see the color of the meat has completely changed. Now we'll do one more step to remove any remaining gamey odor. Place the meat in boiling water and let it boil for just about 5 minutes. This will completely remove any impurities that have soaked into the bones. Once that's done, drain the water and rinse the meat thoroughly. Now, let's make the marinade. In a blender, add 150 grams onion, 100 grams pineapple, and 120 milliliters white wine, then blend together. This juice will enrich the flavor of the galbijjim and tenderize the meat. 100 milliliters of soy sauce, 20 grams of chicken stock, and add 20 milliliters of honey. Finally, add 20 grams of minced garlic. Now, pour in enough water to completely cover the meat. The amount of water will vary depending on the size of your pot. I use 700 milliliters, but the key is to make sure the meat is fully submerged. Mix the ingredients well and then simmer it slowly on low heat for 40 minutes. This is how you get that incredibly tender meat. Alright, while the meat is simmering, let's prepare the other ingredients. Slice 100 grams of carrots into 0.5 centimeter thick pieces. Prepare as many red chili peppers as you like. We'll use them in the dish and also for garnish. Shiitake mushrooms are a perfect match for galbijjim. I'm using 100 grams, and if you score the tops with a knife like this, it makes them look really beautiful. Alright, now for the next 40 minutes, we can just relax and have a beer. Okay, 40 minutes have passed and the stew has reduced nicely. Now add in the carrots, chili peppers and mushrooms. And if you have it, add 10 milliliters of sesame oil. Finally, a sprinkle of pepper and that's it. Finally, give all the ingredients a good mix. Then turn up the heat a bit and let it cook for about 20 more minutes. We want to reduce the liquid even more. Okay, 20 minutes have passed. The stew has completely reduced and the meat should be perfectly tender. Now plate the finished galbijjim and be sure to pour plenty of that sauce over the top. Garnish with some red chili peppers and it's done. The meat is so incredibly tender, it just falls right off the bone with a gentle pull. It's been cooked for so long, the meat just melts in your mouth. This mushroom has soaked up the sauce perfectly. You'll be amazed at how delicious it is once you taste it. In Korea, the classic way to eat this is to mix the rib sauce with rice and have it with the meat. In Korea, there's a word called danjan. It's a combination of sweet and salty. It describes a flavor that's sweet and overflowing with savory umami. This galbijjim is the perfect danjan. If you try making galbijjim on a special day, it will make for a truly perfect time.